Good morning. Yeah, no, it's afternoon. Damn it. Good afternoon, everybody. It's almost 1 o'clock. We're going to do our lunch break today. We're going to talk about the brand new magazine that just hit the streets, the June issue. What's on the cover? Let's talk about the June cover. I'll do that while we're sitting here. You got it right there? Let me flip this around. And then we're going to talk to, we got Jay Sizzle in the house, our trophy maker extraordinaire. I don't know if you know this or not, but he's starting to become a pretty big deal. And then we got Les over here going to talk about what's going on with the magazine. So we have on our cover the Wheels of Steel presented by Geico, benefiting the Early Learning Coalition of Polk County. This thing's going to be something different. It's the first ever indoor custom bike show in Florida with, look at these celebrities. Corey Souza, Tom Keller, Thug Customs. You got Cody Childress, Eric Allard. You got some great builders there. Corey Souza is going to be in the house. It is June 22nd, 10 to 7. I think I know the MC of this. Oh, wait, that's me. I'm going to MC this thing. They're giving away a bike, too, by the way. And for your chance to win a 2019 Harley-Davidson Sportster, only 1,000 tickets will be sold. So you win a Sportster, come on out. That's going to be a great day over at the RP Funding Center in Lakeland, June 22nd. So who's first? I think... we're going to turn over to, hey, Marvin, and Marvin's watching. So tell Marvin what's up.
Metalworks in the house.
Misfit Metalworks in the house.
I was busy, and you know what? They opened up a new shop. I don't know if anyone's seen it.
We did.
It's over there behind the Bubba Louie's off Bears Avenue. And
okay,
everything you can think of there, man. He's got his workshop there, so you get all your acrylic cut, your cups. They do all the metal cuts for my trophies. Love Jen and Marvin over there, Jody, everybody at Misfit Metalworks.
Tell them to post that link below into the comments about when they did the walkthrough. I saw that. Yeah. So, Marvin, post your walkthrough below on the thing. Post a link if you can. Everybody go check out Misfit. They take a good care of us. Sizzle. They cut out a lot of stuff. They got the expensive stuff, the water jets and the laser cutting and all that good stuff.
Do a lot of great things.
What do you got over here, Les?
A few things in the book. A couple things to pay attention to. Let's ride. They are not doing bike nights the rest of the summer. Their next bike night's going to start in September. With the heat and the rain and everything every day, it's so hard to plan. Sometimes I don't know what it is about his bike night, but like every time he has one, it would rain. So
it did.
Do anything till September.
Now they sell a lot of stuff there too, right? A lot of consignment stuff.
Yes, you got a ton of consignment stuff. Selling bikes. Big thing is he's got into sponsorship on some race cars and big late models. Friends come in, he come in. Go over and check him out. Let him tell you about it.
It's pretty cool. You want to go to that one next? Oh yeah, this is gonna be big, right there. Expires after. Look at this. So we're gonna make jam for this. For Bert's Biker Jam, it's gonna be pretty cool. Look, Corey Souza again. 90s bike show, stunt show. We got who are the stunt show guys?
What is the name?
They're gonna make jam.
We're gonna make jam to sell, and that's gonna be a charity. So you can.
With like CBD.
No, no CBD jam. No. We're prickly pear and strawberry and all that kind of stuff. CBD. You want the CBD jam? Tell us all the stuff that's going on with that.
Oh, so much to list. We're going to do. I think it's Saturday. They're going to do the stunt show in the back. They're going to bring in a lot of Jeeps. They're going to put up a big Jeep obstacle course in the back. Sunday they are doing. What is Sunday?
Sunday's Llama Day, and then we're gonna have a car show with a lot of the old school rat rods and lead sleds.
And just talked to Beth. She just signed. They're gonna have the state police in the back parking lot. They're gonna set up all the cones, and they're gonna do all the motorcycle riding.
Dude, you ever seen that?
Sunday. Yes.
You know, I couldn't do that. Yeah, there's not a lot of people that can do that. That is some monster riding right there.
Really turning into something. 3 days. I know it's gonna be hot, but it's Florida. Come out, have a good time. Got a lot of people involved. Michelle Osborne, Morimoto's involved, Noto's involved, Fran's involved, Bert,
Trade winds.
The list goes on and on and on and on.
But we are looking for sponsors to help make it happen.
Yes.
They get some ads in the book. They get their names seen on everything. So we're looking for sponsors. Yes, we definitely got some sponsorship opportunities for the Bert's Biker Jam. Get a hold of Full Throttle, so we're helping with that. Vendors, you want vendors in there? Get a hold of us at Bert's Jam. August 30th and 31st and September 1st. It's Labor Day weekend. So we're going to be out there having a great time. Probably have some pools to jump in. Maybe a big old slide. Jello wrestling?
I don't know. Maybe.
Can we do that coleslaw wrestling like they do over at, huh?
No.
You smell that coleslaw for a mile.
I don't want to smell coleslaw.
Oh, it smells good. What's next on the list here?
Oh, one thing I think we are going to do for this, we're going to have like a big slow race championship. If you call Beth at Burt's Barracuda, she's going to do the slow races. She's putting a challenge out to anybody that can beat her. She's going to come up with something special for you. So call Beth at Burt's Barracuda about the slow races.
Slow races. I challenged her the other day to a slow race. What do we got here? iMotorsports. What, they got that new
Hang
FTR?
on a minute. Before you jump to that one.
No, damn it, let's do
Gotta
this
go to
first.
one. Next page.
Right here, real quick. Les.
We'll come back. We got Indian Motorsports, or Indian Motorcycles of St. Pete, iMotorsports, that FTR. Now, we got to see that FTR first, right?
I didn't get to see it.
No, well, we were in Vegas. We got to see that FTR and sit on it. I'm just saying.
What a sweet.
I don't know if you know this or not, but
Big deal. Yeah. Wow.
What a very, very nice bike.
it's awesome. I'm actually very interested in one right now. They're trying to sell me one. And it's called the Full Throttle Racer bike. I mean, the
Is it really?
FTR. I mean, it's Full Throttle 1200.
I want to give a quick shout out to our friends, Bail Bonds. You get in trouble, we are bikers. You never know what's going to happen. Call that number, they'll help you out.
Mara's great people right there. They're awesome. All around the clock bail bonds. Ensure your freedom. Right there. God forbid you need them. There you go. All around the clock. Where you at next?
Well, I'll tell you real quick, just like a small little recap. Everybody that came out and did the Ravens bucket list run this weekend, thank you for coming out. And Annette, she put together, she's a good lady, man. She did a lot of great work, and everyone that came, I enjoyed being over there at Sales Inn, 41 in Brooksville. It did get wet. I mean, everybody that pulled up got soaked, man, because it did pour, but everyone still had a great face and cold beverage and got back on the bikes and came out pretty good. Thank you to Newport Richie Harley for having us over there, right?
Oh, we had a lot going on.
Yeah.
Newport Richie, Brett Rector and Vinny's watching. What's going on? This past weekend, let's do a little maybe a little recap. We had our first annual expo here, right? Or first annual bike night here at our offices.
Mini
And
expo.
I say expo because it was so packed, like it was at the expo. Anyway, we did our bike night here at the office, and what a great turnout! We ran out of parking. We ran out of food. We ran out of beer.
Steve Bush from Fire and Iron with the
Oh man, Steve
Cruiser
Bush.
and all that.
Cruiser made some barbecue that everybody was
Yeah.
talking about, man. It was really good. Les was slaving away on the grill all night long. We had Sarah here doing, serving beer for a donation cost, and Charlie's getting phone calls already. Look at, what are you doing? Tending to work over there. So, but we had a great time. Thank you for everybody who showed up. There's going to be more for me. I got a phone call. Is it during the? I can't take it during this, can I?
I don't know.
All right, here, Les. I don't know what the hell I'm getting a phone call for. You talk some more.
It must be important to take him away from this.
Yes, sir.
Let's turn this thing around. Here, how you turn this around?
Yeah, man. Hey, I'm doing a live stream right now. I'll call you right back, okay? Or call me back in like 20 minutes. All right, man. See ya.
It must be a big
All right, something special.
Uh-oh. What's this? We are back. Where are we back to, Les?
Quaker Steak and Lube. Next Wednesday, second Wednesday of every month, we're back at Quaker Steak and Lube for Wicked Wednesdays. Come out, hang out with us, have a good time.
We'll be there June 12th and July 10th, right? Those are the first two Wednesdays.
Yep.
Back at Quaker Steak and Lube.
That's a little bit.
There we go. Look at that. We are back. So we've been gone for quite some time. We put our things aside with Bill and had a really good conversation and said, you know what? We'd love to come back if you'd love to have us back. And we kind of came to a nice agreement, and that's where we're at. So we're going to come back and at least once a month and hang out at Quaker Steak with the great crew and everything. Speaking of that, what's next? What's this ad say? All roads lead to the 2020 Florida Motorcycle Expo and Bike Builder Invitational. Oh, we already starting to promote for that, huh?
Yes, sir.
Let's see, Burt's Barracuda, you got the logo, you got Quaker Steak and Lube and Fran Hosh. We're looking for sponsors and vendors. Big things are coming. Stay tuned. So it's our 22nd year, so we're coming up with our mile marker 22.
Yep.
We have to put that on a shirt. Look at that. So all signs lead to the Florida Motorcycle Expo. There is, I don't want to give away anything.
I don't want to give away nothing either, but it is big, so big we really can't even talk about it yet.
We're not talking about it yet, right? Sizzle? What yeah, Oh, you telling everybody? There we go. There is a lot
Let's
of...
just put it this way.
I'm not talking. We're not saying nothing. We're not saying nothing. Lots to come. We got Bert's Biker Jam to come first. What's next?
Next weekend.
Oh yeah, Soaked and Sore Ass Run to Panama City, then to New Orleans. So a lot of people are confused about the Soaked and Sore Ass run this year, and we need to explain it a little bit. So
Everybody
tell us.
that was on the run last year, if you guys remember, we asked on the stage, where's everybody want to go? So everybody started throwing stuff out. A few people said New Orleans. So we started asking around, and other people started talking about New Orleans. So here it is. First day Panama, second day New Orleans.
But
All
you
the people-
don't have to do New Orleans if you don't want to.
All the people that said they want to go to New Orleans, show up. Let's do it. We did it. Support us. Be there.
So the deal is, the Soaked and Sore Ass run this year is Hudson to Panama City. Okay? If you want to do the Soaked and Sore Ass ride, it is Hudson to Panama City. You can turn around from Panama City the next day and go home if you want. But you get your shirt, your patch, your certificate at Panama City Beach. We've done this ride. We go up 19. I believe our stops are already off the top of my head. We start in Hudson. We stop in Crystal River, Harley-Davidson. Then we go to Chiefland, and we stop at a place called Barbecue. We stop in Chiefland at a barbecue place. Then we're in Perry. Then we stop in Perry. Then we go to Panacea. Then we stop in between Panacea and
Mexico Beach.
Mexico Beach. Yes, there's going to be a bonus card in Mexico Beach for a $10 donation, and you get to meet the mayor of Mexico City. Now, Mexico City is where the eye of the storm landed. For what was the name of that? Michael? Michael landed in Mexico Beach. There is no gas stations. There's no food place. I mean, from what we know, there's like a very few businesses open still. We're stopping at a pizza place in Mexico City for a $10 donation to the Hurricane Fund. You get to meet the mayor and get an extra card on the ride. So you're going to have 8 cards if you stop and give a nice $10 donation to Mexico City, Mexico Beach, in Florida. Then we stop at Panama City Beach. I think there's one in there I'm missing. So I can't remember off the top of my head. I know there's one in there I'm missing. So, we stop in Apalachicola. Yeah, Apalachicola at Coastal, I believe, and then Tamara's. So there's great stops along the way, but we're definitely going by an area that is still devastated from hurricanes. So we want to see if we can raise them a few bucks. We get a couple people stop by, give them $10. Anything helps at this point. You got to understand they have nothing. You're going to have to gas up before you get through Mexico Beach because they're going to need the help. You know, they're still devastated. I mean, devastated. That's a year ago almost. Right now, we just got into hurricane season, so that's where we'll be doing that. Sizzle, second day.
Second day, you're leaving Panama City, Harley-Davidson, and heading to, the end stop, I guess, right to New Orleans, but you're stopping between there, right?
Yeah, we got about 6 stops in between there. It's set up to be able to go across the Lake Pontchartrain. Like a
Charlie, come here. You set this up.
How long is that bridge on Lake Pontchartrain?
20 miles across.
20-mile bridge down in. We're going to end down on Bourbon Street.
Let's let Charlie tell us about that second stop since we're going to his home state of Louisiana. Louisiana. Tell us about that ride because you just did it this past weekend.
Yeah, it is. It's a great ride. If you ride along the coast and everything else, we're leaving from Panama City. We're going to do a stop that Les set up at Emerald Harley-Davidson in Fort Walton Beach.
Nice.
We leave from there. We got 3 of a restaurant that really has got behind this. Want everybody to go to. It's called the Blind Tiger. First stop is in Mobile. Just before we get into Mobile, then you get to cross the tunnel.
Yep, go through the tunnel on 10.
And of course, it's state law. You got to rack your pipes and everything down.
Hell yeah, that's what you do in a tunnel.
And remind them too, though, helmets.
Helmets.
You have to put a helmet on.
When we leave Fort Walton Beach, that Harley Davidson, pop your helmet on because it's just a few minutes and you jump on 10 and go over into Alabama and under the bridge.
Yep. So when you go under, like I said, when you go under through the tunnel, you got to rack your pipes, state law or something like that. JC.
I love doing that. Everybody does that.
Yeah.
Then you can get back on Highway 90 and you go down to Biloxi, where we're going to be at the other Blind Tiger, brand new, right on the beach. You're going to love it. Then from there, don't stop at all the casinos and blow. I was
going to say, there's way too many casinos on this for us biker community.
Then we're going to go into Slidell, Louisiana, for the other Blind Tiger, brand new, brand spanking new. They haven't even built anything around it yet. Then from there, we go up to Mandeville for the Times Grill. Then it's $5 to cross the bridge. It's 20 miles across. So if you're not sure on gas, make sure you get gas in Mandeville, and it takes you right into Bourbon Street and Bourbon Street Harley-Davidson, and you're going to love it down there. And
where's the party at? Bourbon Cowboy?
Bourbon Cowboy, and we're going to get Tony on the Mechanical Bull.
Oh, I'll ride a bull.
Mechanical Bull at the expo, so he gets to take a ride on the Mechanical Bull.
I need to see thumbs up if you guys want to get a live stream of me riding a Mechanical Bull. That's what we need. Shirtless. No wait.
Pretty cool.
Huh?
Right.
Shirtless. Sizzle, you gonna ride it shirtless or what?
No.
No,
I'm not.
Barb's
And
not
phone?
closed to traffic.
Maybe backwards.
No, but
Backwards?
he's
Wear it
always-
backwards.
Pineapple
Bring
juice.
the
That's all I gotta say.
Pineapple
Just, we'll have to see. I mean,
That should
What
be
are
fun, though.
we're stopping at New Orleans? Ending at New Orleans, Harley, correct? They get a. Are
We're
they
actually
gonna?
going to end at Bourbon Street Harley Davidson, which is part of New Orleans Harley.
yeah.
We're trying to get it so when you get to the end stop, you're going to be able to get your poker chip, and then across the street at Bourbon Cowboys, we're going to have an end party for us and all the awards and things like that. And when you get up the next morning, Monday morning, to head home, you can shoot us about 25 minutes up to the big New Orleans Harley store, which is not too far from 10. So if you're going to come back 10, you can go up there, check them out before you leave, and just jump on 10 and head for home.
Just explain to everybody. So there's 2 days. You don't have to do both days if you don't
You
want.
don't have to do both days. If you can only do the second day, that's fine. Do the first day, that's fine. We do know there's people that lives in the northern part, up around Alabama and stuff. They're going to do the second leg. If you can only do the first leg, ride up, come home Sunday. If you want to do the whole thing, you can all ride back with us Monday.
The first leg is the official Soaked in Sore Ass Run. Okay, the Soaked in Sore Ass Run this year is Hudson to Panama City Beach. That is the official one. That is, if you pay, you get $40 per person or $70 for a couple. You get 2 of each item, which is a shirt, a patch, and a certificate. That is the ride. That is the official ride. That's when it ends. So we set up the second day because a lot of people want to do it. Now, you got to understand, we're talking 2 days away. We're riding 2 days away. So it's going to be 2 days back unless you can hump 600-700 miles in a day. And I'm sorry, I did it before. You are hurting. You're not even good the next day if you do that.
Plus,
So
party on Bourbon Street. You may want to come back on the Tuesday or Wednesday there. Take a day to recover.
don't rush this. Take a couple days off. Enjoy Bourbon Street with your biker family. That's what it's about, is coming out there, doing the Soaked in Sore Ass ride. You're gonna put 1,200 miles under your belt by the time you're said and done with this ride, maybe even more, which is awesome. So 300 miles of Panama City, 300-ish miles plus to New Orleans, 600 miles back, and a time of your life. I mean, come on. You can't do that anywhere
If
else.
you've never been to New Orleans, man, you won't want to come back. It's one hell of a place, man. The food, the culture, the city.
There's a lot of places. To
Yeah,
go.
it's fun, man.
So I don't want to go too long with this because we normally do this and we talk about it and make it like a half hour, 45 minutes. I think we're already close to there. Let's tomorrow maybe come back, or maybe we can do more on the rest of the magazine. I just don't want to take your time. Make sure you go read it online. It's free, 100%, FloridaFullThrottle.com. If somebody out there is watching, put the link underneath, click on the cover, and that'll come up with the magazine. You can see that online. Make sure you like our social media pages, our Facebook and Instagram. Paulie still runs our Instagram page.
With a
So
big
he's always
happy
doing.
birthday to the Master Chief of the family.
That's
happy
right.
birthday, sir.
It is Paulie's birthday today, so
It is his birthday.
make sure you go find Paul Cianci. He's the picture with there's a couple of them. He's the one in the military.
He's all up and down 19.
Yeah, oh, he is.
Looking all formal.
He is. His birthday. He's all on those Fran Hash billboards, right?
He is.
Speaking of Fran Hash, before we go, should we give away these
I
shirts?
think we should. I have an extra large and a large.
Extra large and large. How do you want to do it?
However you want.
How should we give away a shirt? We got some Fran Hash shirts, Les. What should we do?
What did we do last time? The fun?
We made people call in, but let's not do that because we did that last
I
time.
think we should do
Whoever
sharing.
shares,
Sharing.
share this. Okay,
Share this video. Share this live feed. We'll give it 2 hours. We'll go back through. We'll look at the shares, and we'll pick. We got 2 shirts.
3:15.
We'll pick 2 people at 3:15 to give the shirt away to.
And we'll message you, right? We'll
Yeah,
send you a message and we'll let you know. So share this video. Talk about the book, all that good stuff. We're giving away 2 Fran Haas shirts. Oh, yeah, I'm twisting it around. It's asking me to do that. 2 Fran Haas, 866-LAW-FRAN or lawfran.com. Amazing people doing amazing things in this community. God forbid you get in an accident, they're here to help, and that's what it's all about. They sponsor almost everything that's out there in this community. They are the best when it comes to what they do and who they are. They're great people doing, when you're in a bad spot and you're in a motorcycle accident or a car accident at that, they handle both, car and motorcycle. You call Attorney Fran Haas, 866-LAW-FRAN, lawfran.com. Don't forget about the June 22nd Wheels of Steel event,
Let me add one
Soaked
more
in
thing
Sore
to
Ass
Fran.
Run. Whoop.
If you guys know Fran, you know what kind of lady she is. Go check out their new website. It's fantastic. On the right side bar of their website, you can click on, you can put in a comment, it sends you to Google, it sends you a couple different places where you can comment on what Fran's done for you and how you think about and feel about Fran. Do that. She loves it. She likes hearing from the people out here in the community.
That is true. And Jay Sizzle stepped out, but don't forget if you need any trophies made, Jay Sizzle Concepts is a trophy maker extraordinaire, welder, everything. We got our banners up. We should go outside and show off the banner real quick, huh? I know it's hot. We're talking hot outside. So turn around. Let's see your back. You got Concepts on the front. Jay Sizzle Concepts. You need trophies made. You need anything done, welded. That's the man right there. Just look up Jay-Sizzle Concepts on Facebook. You can find him there. Or in the magazine, you got a half-page ad. And we're going to find out who shares this, and we're going to give out some Fran Hash stuff, and that's it. We talked enough today. We are, yeah.
We'll come back tomorrow and we'll do some more.
That's it. You heard it. We'll come back tomorrow and tell you some more events coming up here in the motorcycle community. We appreciate y'all watching, taking your time out of your day and catching up with us, and we're here to catch up with you.
Announcement to make here in about a week.
Ooh, special announcements. I like that. All right, everybody. We'll catch up with you soon.